back, folks. Welcome back, folks. Blade Ace here. Back again with some more Tales of Vesperia. I'm with my brother, Mischievous Virgo. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to it.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than the usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research, I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated, I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Alright, let's go talk to the rest of the gang. Alright, who's first?
Yeah, of course, it's Captain.
Captain!
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the Guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
yep, Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Doctor!
I don't know about that, Kara. I mean, we just left her and her so-called teacher fly on the ground.
That was her teacher?
I think so.
I think a little bit something else was going on between them two.
That's crazy. That man definitely not like us.
Certified pedophile. What to do with stuff.
Hey, was trolling like a bitch. Why ain't tired? I heard he was trying to strike a chord. It's probably A minor.
Listening to your ass. Sitting there trying to get with that thing.
Harry, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's
Okay,
this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Big Raven.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia. Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. You know what this means.
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back to...
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Start earning it. But
You gotta earn that respect, boy.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
what you think about
Ever
this girl?
since I took Bellius's life without meaning to, wanted to know
You
what it
didn't
means to
take
be the
his
child
wife.
of the
Technically,
full
we
moon.
jade her in. Yeah, you took her
Oh,
life.
she got jumped, all right.
Yeah, you took her life. It was your fault. Instead of you,
Oh man.
you
I
did.
always thought
You
that
tried
it
to
was
heal it.
my
That's
duty
all.
to know. After
That's
what
all you
happened to
did. Yeah,
Peleus,
you know.
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn.
I
They do
took
something
her like
else, they
this.
learn more.
you too, Yuri?
Yeah.
May she
Maybe if
rest
I
in
had
peace.
known
I mean,
everything ahead of time,
shit.
I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
I mean, technically, she not
There's only
dead,
one thing I can say
right?
for sure.
But you would
What's
think
that?
that, you know, we probably
Maybe
put
you
that
wouldn't have
stone in
made
the
any
dirt,
mistakes.
you know, some
It
magical,
sure would have
mystical
been
tree will
boring.
grow, and then out of the
I
flower
really wonder.
of that tree, she'll be reborn or something like that. You know, something like that. I don't know. Who else we got to talk to?
I think that's it. We can probably rest now.
Here's my question. There ain't that many damn beds in
And there we go.
there. Oh, so you sleeping in the bed with you? Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm Big Spoon.
Did we? Oh, everybody chilling.
Morning,
Got any
Yuri.
tools? Go fetch. Oh.
Morning. The sun didn't go down.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance.
I know all
And our
y'all smell
world
musty
may
as shit.
already be
For the
dying.
simple reason is there is no shower inside that ship.
I mean, it could be. We just don't see it. Unless they
That's
do it the
fair.
old, unless they do it the old-fashioned way, just by dumping water on them.
How?
I don't know. They got a bucket somewhere.
Well,
Again,
look who's
how?
feeling better.
In
Wait.
the past, these slight
Yeah, I realize they
fluctuations
flying
of the air
deer.
have not negatively affected our world. There
What
have
water
always
man?
been beings who maintain
I got some
balance.
barrels of water in there
Since
somewhere.
changes in the airflow,
I ain't about to use my clean drinking water so y'all can sit up there and bathe yourselves. We stopping at the nearest hotel. Y'all taking a shower.
beings
Today.
like Phaeroh and Baul, the Intellicheia.
So the Entellicheia were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Intellicheia have regulated the air, but the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being
That's crazy.
caused by
The
the
actual
Hermes
care of
blast.
trees.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission, the path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Intellicheia for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Intellicheia even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Intellicheia absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is
Repeat over there, just chilling.
that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Phaeroh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure. Could we really do that? I don't know. But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliod.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Phaeroh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Phaeroh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Phaeroh somehow. you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Phaeroh anymore, right?
Who said we was gonna fight him?
I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia
Yeah,
are what's
you-
causing the problem and everything.
You see them
If we
legs on
just
that
make
bat,
sure
on
the
that chicken?
Apatheia don't fall into
Look
the wrong
kinda delicious.
hands,
That's crazy.
I still want to meet Phaeroh.
I'm looking to have me
I
some
want to hear what he
KFC.
has to tell me.
Finger licking good.
But please try to understand.
Y'all gonna be somewhere there talking to
I
him?
have to know
Guess what
more
I'm gonna
about
do? Freaking
myself.
23
and take
herbs and spices.
responsibility for who I am. All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Phaeroh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Phaeroh lives. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Oh, so we just gonna fly straight there.
Seem like it. Oh, look at that, Baul, baby.
So again, I asked, where was they taking a shower? Where were they washing up at? Everybody on that
I can
ship
communicate
musty as
with
hell.
Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
Which is crazy because he looks like a whole whale.
But that's why we have a
Hey,
ship,
he
right?
sits still about his weight. Shut up.
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
What does Bao
Bowels.
eat?
That's all there is to it?
Every Intellikeia has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that?
Right.
Baul's horn. Move Baul, call Baul, control camera, of course. Rotate camera towards north, circle land, toggle navigation man. Bring up menu, yeah, all that, yep, still stuff, still good stuff.
Like how Bao loses his ability to shoot fireballs. But okay.
That man was trying to aim at us with a whole fireball.
Judith, you're familiar with Phaeroh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
All right, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power's extraordinary, even among the Intellikeia.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temza the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Carol just likes to be, you know.
Because we live by, if we die today, it'd be a holiday.
Hey, not a star. Somebody lie, got the chopper in the car.
Not you over here kidnapping us to go to some weird city. Not this city again.
I gotta look, alright? Gotta look, alright? Leave me alone. Gotta see something real quick. Let's see what we got. And we got money, so might as well buy items, right?
That's crazy.
Buy all these life bottles. Buy the magic lenses. Sentences. Ah, rune blade plus one. I like that. But do I have... Not yet.
Good. Oh, no, you need to get everything up. Lady.
Not
Thank
just
you.
get, just gotta freaking we just gonna have to fight some enemies.
Spears ain't that.
Speaking of which, you down for us finding our first giganto monster?
Well, we can. We'll
Speak-
take spears ain't that.
Oh, that reminds me. Hold up. Okay, yeah, let's give her that.
I see you over here buying swords. You haven't even bought me a spear yet. That's crazy.
No, you gonna get a spear, but here's the thing though. You still gotta build these up. Also, this no, not well. Aerial combo is a must, yes, but you also got to get spirit so you can get more TP.
That's crazy.
Honestly, I think you should use this first because spirits doesn't take that long.
You don't know that.
No, it doesn't. I do know that. It didn't take that long for either of us.
You don't know that.
Do you want to get spirits to get more TP?
I mean, I do, but you don't know that.
We gonna find out. But yeah, let me get you. Let's see what your spirits like. I gotta get this. I gotta get my room. I gave her. I gave her the new stuff. Riot 1A and Riot 1B. That's nice. Vorpal Sword +1? Increase increase max TP after. I need that.
Hmm?
But I also need the Rune Blade. +1 because that spares 3, magic 3, and resist 3. So we're gonna go here and get that too. Stinger +1. Oh, she get that for. Oh wait, hey, she can get some new boots, new shoes, new shoes. Taunt 2, overloaded 2. Taunt during over limit to recover HP. Taunt during over limit to recover TP.
I don't even remember how to talk on this game.
Press R, the R3 stick. Press it in. Defender. All right, let's see what your spares looking like. What you got? Before I waste anymore. Death Sight sound nice.
Hmm.
Got War Harpoon. We gotta buy more War Harpoons. Let's look at that. Which one right here? Probably the one at the shop. Let's look for one at the shop before we get that. Ooh, this one look nice too. Executor. Aerial Arts 2. Evade 2. Recovering Guard. That's nice. That's nice. And you got one more set of weapons. You have this.
The fuck is that?
A Serpent. Hey! You can get Item Thrower and Gale. And Appet. Probably should save that for later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't get that safe. And so yeah, we might as well just get to one of the other ones.
Yep. You need Strength 2, because Magic 2 ain't for you.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't magical nigga.
But the
Straight
TP
hands.
recovery is gold, though. It would be better just to get both. Hold up. Is there a shop there should be a shop that sells War Harpoon, right?
You would think.
Let's find out. Before that, let me look at these books real quick. The monster book. I want to see some.
Hmm.
Not humans.
Ew. Rest in peace.
34. We can whoop him, can't we?
That's it. We can beat him. We can fight the
I think the crab.
crab, and we can fight the giant death bird snake thing.
We haven't gone there yet. But yes, we can take this crab. You said the one at Mount Townsend you're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
You said we can take him down?
I mean, I did.
After you got Judith back?
Nope. I just ran it. He was the first gigantic monster I fought.
Wait, so you told me when you was looking for Judith, you went back to see him?
Yes.
That is crazy. I never went back. You actually fought that. Bro, you got my respect.
I saw his little ass flying. I was like, oh, that looked like a fun enemy to go fight. And I was like, oh, let me go fight him. And I realized, oh shit,
It is an
that's
optional
the damn
boss.
boss.
Get off me, cuz you can't catch me. I'm Gingerbread Man. Well, let's go find out, shall we? Well, actually, no. We should.
No, go ahead, go ahead, no, go ahead.
Actually, no. Let's meet Phaeroh and
Go ahead, be a little bitch. Go ahead.
no, I'm not. Let's meet Phaeroh first. Then let's let's do all this side stuff
Yeah, that's
for this
crazy. We
video.
was about to get
But
rushed.
facts.
Imagine you'd be able to speak with the Antilochea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Repeat?
Yuri, you want to talk to Repeat?
I think the two
Of
of you
course.
understand each other well enough already.
I got
That's
him
what's
pretty well
up.
figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I understand.
I
you,
think
bro.
he
Don't be
feels the
talking
same
like
way.
All right.
that. I mean, like I'm not here. What's going on?
Okay. What? Okay. 864. Yeah, just 59. The verbal blade gives me better stuff. That is crazy. I'll take that later then. So it was you pulling everybody's strings the entire time. I'm not laughing, Alexei. Nah.
Oils.
Yeah. I can just erase that.
Did you erase that other spoil that I accidentally put out?
I think I did, yes.
Sure. Do you remember when it was?
Pretty sure I did erase it. Which one of you? We'll talk about it later. Let's just meet Phaeroh and get this over with.
People watching your videos gonna go back and look.
Definitely
What
go.
spoil was he talking about? What spoil was he talking about? Ha! Review by you, bitch. Take that.
Oh man.
So this is where Phaeroh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What?
I can't make any guarantees.
Just want some KFC.
I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
Finger licking good chicken.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
Just need a bit of hot sauce.
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Phaeroh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him? Even though
You
he
don't know
could be
that
killed?
much. It's a
Yes.
giant firebird of
Made
death
peace
and
with this
destruction.
decision.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah.
I see they animated Ignio's son
Rita,
perfectly.
you've been acting
Oh yeah, he looks cold.
during Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Phaeroh?
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Your shoes, whack. Your dress, whack.
Whack.
Your hair,
Whack. Before I forget, let's put them sandals on her. And damn, you get a good attack boost. I ain't gonna lie. Whack. You a scrub little girl, you know it.
Disgrace to your people in your hood. Never show your face again.
Disgrace to everything you stand for. Did I not get? No, I guess not. I thought I did. Well, gotta buy it later.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Phaeroh, you are here, aren't you?
That's
Where
crazy.
where did he come from? And why is there a big shadow above us? Oh god.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how
Like
you
I said, give me one of your legs so I can eat
By
it.
calling them names?
For what reason have you...
I like how the sky literally just changed when this man disappeared.
Surely you are aware
Man got that much aura.
existence with a mere thought.
He said he can end our existence with a mere thought. He said all you gotta do is snap his fingers. He said all you gotta do is snap his fingers or his wings.
Ain't got no fingers. He got his toes. I want one of them legs. I know you taste like KFC.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Phaeroh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
Oh, he feel himself. Oh, he feeling himself. He said, I'm that guy.
Death must taste delicious because I can guarantee you will go well with some herbs and spices.
I am
That's
afraid,
crazy.
but I'm even more afraid of dying
And a
without
very
knowing
dry
who
biscuit.
I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelikeia, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did
KFC
it
got
change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any Blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong. Then,
It is as she has said. With each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia. In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet,
She healing
such an
us, bro.
existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wiped it out there?
We destroyed the
Little quick
world
to
10
judge,
times
aren't you,
over. That's
Phaeroh?
crazy. I didn't realize how many times she been healing us.
Bro, she been saving our life. As soon as she learned resurrection, I bet that put the air up a lot.
Damn, must have been polluting.
Hey, but we can't blame her because most of our fault was getting hurt. We be getting burnt.
Dang, they would have came with a dive bomb. We would have been cool, right?
Concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that
Might be on my
everything's
cruise.
gonna be all sunshine
Give me one of
and
your legs so
rainbows
I
if
can see if
Estelle
it tastes like
dies, do
KFC.
you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Phaeroh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However, as long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Phaeroh.
Neither
I
will you.
get that you
but-
thought
Facts.
you had everybody's best interest in
Hey,
mind.
my hunger mind. Give me one of your legs so I can fry it up and see if it tastes like KFC.
That's crazy.
Why doesn't that world have
I'm
a
not-
place for Estelle?
It is sometimes
Research
necessary
purposes
to
for me and my
remove
brother.
a part to save.
We about to grill you up, boy. Would you like to be? Would you like to be baked chicken or fried chicken?
Somebody call me about it.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you
Come
so
on, you
high and
overgrown
mighty that
Halloween
you're
turkey.
the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Well, damn.
Mm.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guess what? Damn. Okay. You saying that, but let's see how you taste with some seasoning on you.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, I mean,
You
that
want some?
chicken
You want some
got
Cajun sauce? Some hot sauce?
that chicken meat
Some
definitely got me
some
hungry.
Parmesan? What you want?
Pharaoh, please listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
You have changed. If you were still as before,
Have I? That is nice to hear.
very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
And he's gone.
Come back,
Wait!
my
If the
KFC.
formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
That's crazy.
He's gone.
I
Okay.
love Patty.
Thanks for everything, Yuri.
Uh-huh.
Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey,
What?
it's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be sorry. Let me stop.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
We were
But they
pretty
still
lucky that
stand
Bruiser was in a
and
mood for
narrate,
conversation.
you know,
Poor Raven's heart can't handle
Yeah,
that
that I
sort of
hope.
stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I mean, you should have shot him in his leg so you put a paralytic arrow so we could amputate his leg. You know, get
Jeez,
chicken meat
Patty,
out of
you've
that,
really
man.
got nerves of steel.
That's because Patty said I'm 10 tones down always. I stand on business.
Ain't none of y'all slice his leg off so I can give you some KFC.
That's
If he really
crazy.
wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Phaeroh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing. And that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Phaeroh said.
The Critia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Critian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Critia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Critian city of Timza, though.
It'd be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Critia. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Wow. What do you know? You wouldn't happen to know where this Myorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
Suastio, baby.
Oh no, to Austria.
Stop making food I don't like. Make something else. I won't take this bullying.
Okay, no food for you then.
Us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Rapide's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Sheesh. Listen.
Listen down.
Terrible.
He turned to stone. Damn. What do you think about that, Dion? He got roasted. He disrespected food. Hold on, I'm gonna smoke real quick.
With the overgrown turkeys?
Yes. Oh. There's a photon. Nice. My guy.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's what happens when I get serious.
What in the hell?
And I mastered cake.
Yeah, that's right, you got the cake.
That's crazy.
Yuri, you like cooking, don't you?
I don't know about like. Why?
We've been making you cook for us all the time and you haven't refused once.
Quiet, Estelle. We don't want him to stop.
It's alright, I noticed.
You don't mind? Isn't it a lot of work?
I used to cook for myself when I was living in the capital. It's not bad at all.
It's not bad, but you don't really like it?
Well, it was better than having to eat dangerously awful stuff every single day. He meant well, but he didn't realize how bad he was. This was the only way to stop him.
You got my condolences, Yuri.
Why are you looking at me?
Rita's cooking is nothing compared to this stuff, trust me.
I'd like to meet someone who could make food like that.
It's like looking at a scary monster. I'll pass on the food, though.
But I feel like I
I feel
know.
like he's talking about Flynn.
I think he is. Flynn can't cook? That's crazy.
One way to find out. Gotta go and get him.
Let's give him 3 tries.
That nigga failed. Flynn, you wasting all me ingredients.
Well, he got 3 tries. If he fails all 3, and it's a simple dish, that man can't cook ever again in the party. We're gonna have a whole roasting session of this man because we foodies. We should attack Malaterra. Let's do that. Hold on, I need to get some more beef. Beef, lettuce. All right, folks. We'll be right back.